What is up, everyone? This is Nick from South Jersey Drivers, and today I want to show you my new 2005 Chevrolet Corvette. This is one of 900 in Daytona Sunset Orange. It's actually a pretty rare color. This is the Z51 Performance Package, which includes stiffer springs, stiffer sway bars, larger brakes, larger brake calibers, as well as different rims. The previous owner of this car changed the rims from the Z51 rims to the ZR1 rims, and to be honest, I do prefer this. Let's go around to the other side. They have tint on there. They have an aftermarket Corsa exhaust system, which sounds amazing. I'll give an exhaust clip to that later. Let's see. What else? This has 59,000 miles on it. It is a 6-speed manual transmission. Focus that. There you are. Got my dash cam set up already. Let's see, leather interior. This roof is removable. It's not quite a convertible. It's actually, the official name would be a T-top. Unbolts behind my visor here, there, and back there. Alright, in addition to that, the previous owner also installed, I opened up the trunk. The previous owner also installed an aftermarket radio, as well as a subsystem in the back. And the amp is right down here, tucked away in there. Alright, so I'm inside the car, and I'm gonna go ahead and start it up for you. Clutch, brake, and it is push to start. There we are. Now I will have to hardwire my dash cam, because these outlets like to stay on. So that's one thing. We are the aftermarket Kenwood system. Sounds really good. So like I said again, this is the 6-speed manual Z51 transmission. It's got dual zone climate, heated seats. I believe there are also, there's the rear defrosters. I believe there's also mirror defrosters, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. The mirror is slightly loose. That was a common issue I saw online with Corvettes. It's not a big deal, at least for me. At least right now. If it gets worse, I'll have it fixed. Let's see. Turn it off. Turn it out real quick. Let's see. Headlights, they are dual projector, high beam and low beam. HIDs on the low beam and standard halogens for the high beam. Also standard halogens on the fog lights. And there is some damage. Not too much that I'm worried about. There is a clear, kind of a clear protective bra on this hood that got ripped down here. This was from the previous owner, I didn't do this. And also the hood here, not the hood, but the bumper, it's a little popped up there. Alright, let's see, besides that, where else do I want to go with this? I'll open up the hood. Alright, in the hood, let me open this up for you. It uses Chevrolet's 6-liter V8 LS2 Corvette engine, and the previous owner also put in an aftermarket cold air intake. Stock would have had a box across the front, so that's pretty cool. Got that. Alright, like I said again, it's tinted pretty much all the way around except for the windshield. Get a better shot in that Corsa exhaust. Yeah, this car is a lot of fun to drive. When I drove it here, the only thing I had to get used to is with this clutch, the clutch is very heavy. You get about halfway in, you're fine. Coming about halfway out, it'll just kind of spring out and push your foot off it. So learning this car, I did stall a couple times, but it is getting a lot easier now that I'm used to how this clutch works. Don't know where else I want to go with this. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments. Otherwise, I think I've covered pretty much everything. It's my new car. One thing I forgot to mention was there's 4 previous owners to this car. I will be the 5th, which is actually not uncommon for a Corvette. And as well as that, I forgot to mention that right here, I have a heads-up display. It's a lot easier to see in person than on camera. So yeah. Just do a quick walk around. So this will be replacing the Mountaineer. Actually very excited about that. I've wanted to replace it for a while.